So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. And here we have Barcelona against Real Madrid. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
This is intense. They talk about it for months, they remember it for years. It matters almost too much when Barca and Real collide. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal? And he has been fouled there. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And that's off target.
Oh, it's miles away, surely he knew he couldn't score from there.
Sergio Busquets. Marcelo tries to get it forward quickly. So what now? The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Isco with the ball through.
Well, what was required then was a little more patience. He didn't have to cross it so early.
Jordi Alba. Barcelona applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, I think they've started in a very positive...
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Iniesta. Tries a through ball. Hit into the middle. In for a header! Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, it's the modern ball that makes such a difference to shots like that. If you connect well, it will swerve and dip all over the place. It's just so hard to predict.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Out towards the flank. Offside, I think. Yes, it is.
Oh, just when we were about to appreciate a lovely one-touch pass, the flag ruined the moment.
Barcelona are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's in!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside. And he's still a lot to do, you know, but I think he's tucked that away really well.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
And it's Toni Kroos, played out wide, and he's cut it out. Now the pass. Neymar passes it through. Now it's Neymar. Pepe tries the route one option. Looks to slip it through. Well positioned to make that interception. Madrid can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Rakitic. Luis Suarez. Now it's Neymar. Looks like a good ball through. Messi!
To be fair, that was tough for the keeper to handle.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Bale! It's wide, but only just.
Oh, it was almost a beautifully placed shot. He's so unlucky not to see that go in.
Barcelona get it back again. Messi with a delicate ball. Dani Alves. Steered out wide. He hits it! And he's done very well to deal with it.
Well, he caught that one right on the meat. Cracking effort.
Jordi Alba. Neymar. With the ball through. Crunching tackle. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries a through ball, and he's made certain that won't get through. Wants to slip it through. Cristiano Ronaldo! To the final 5 minutes of the first half. Iniesta puts his foot on the gas. Now here's the through ball. Messi. So who's he picking out? Aim forward. Rakitic. What a throw in. Iniesta. Out wide to the right. And the first half is done. And they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Real Madrid kick off the second half. And it's Bale. Now the pass. Throw it. That's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Sergio Busquets. Luis Suarez. His goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Passes it through. Messi looking to force his way through. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Barcelona have themselves a huge, huge penalty. Now, power or placement? Goal! Barcelona! Of course, a mere formality.
Well, the keeper certainly guessed right, but there was enough power to find the target.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Barcelona take the lead.
Oh, look, it's lovely having a player with such ability in your side. He's always capable of coming up with something important, and he's done it again.
Luis Suarez delivers across. Oh, the ball's come loose! Bale. Modric goes long and forward. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Cristiano Ronaldo beats the offside trap. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Walk forward. What does he try from here? Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Toni Kroos gets it back. Barcelona haven't made a substitution yet. Looks to thread it through. Keylor Navas catches it safely. Pepe demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. He's in space and looking for options. Messi! Messi! Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Now it's Messi. And Messi! It's a loose ball. And the ball is out of play. Same again, same outcome.
Well, I wonder if their profligacy will rebound on them somehow. You know, they're very much on the up here, and yet they can't convert a string of very decent opportunities.
He's putting on a show here, I think.
Well, he's certainly a player I'd be more than happy to watch. Tactically, he's almost impossible to stop.
Benzema! Oh, a very decent attempt. Luis Suarez goes steaming forward. Daniel Carvajal does well there, alert. Now it's Benzema. Now the pass. Right through the middle. It's dispatched clinically.
Unbelievable. Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Look, volleys can be worked on and improvements can be made, but in the moment it takes timing and balance to catch the perfect spot on the ball to produce brilliance like that. That is absolutely magnificent.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, in a game like this, every chance is vital, but they're back on level terms.
Now it's Messi. Luis Suarez pings it out wide. Daniel Alves pumps it into the area. Oh, just needed a better contact.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's taking on the lot of them. Oh, he's broken through.
I think the key for this game now is who can show that extra little bit of composure on the ball. You can't lose it like that.
Well, what about it? Barcelona are hurt by just about the final punch. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Piqué. With so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Yes, and what a battle this has been. Neither is showing any sign of backing off. It's a tribute to wonderful attitude to...
Goal! Barcelona! And they get themselves in front!
Messi showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
Barcelona go into the lead.
Listen, it's no surprise to me as to who scored the goal. When you look through this team, he's the standout performer with a whole
Neymar! Neymar! One of a type! He's brilliant! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Jim, your thoughts?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Barcelona could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response? Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Ah, that's just lovely skill. He's certainly a player who can single-handedly make a difference. Great talent.
There he is, making his presence felt.
I think what we're looking at here is just a very special talent. Someone who can decide the outcome of a match on his own.
Lobs it in gently. What an adventurous run from a defender. Luis Suarez! The whistle has gone and it is all over. Barcelona away with the win. A job really well done in all departments. A real sum-of-the-parts team effort. Well, we're on the way. Well, this is intense. They talk about it for months, they remember it for years. It matters almost too much when Barca and Real collide. Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Benzema just stayed on the right side of the defender there. I thought he showed wonderful patience, great experience to just make sure he didn't drift offside, and I just thought all round it was very intelligent play.
Real Madrid take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Sergio Busquets, Messi, Marcelo positions himself well and cuts it out. It's come loose. Rakitic, Luis Suarez. So what now? Tries a through ball. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed...
Oh, it's gone in! Barcelona are back in business. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, it's the modern ball that makes such a difference to shots like that. If you connect well, it will swerve and dip all over the place. It's just so hard to predict.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Well positioned to make that interception. Isco punts it forwards. Here it comes. It's Kroos! Good delivery, no joy.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Looks to slip it through. Sergio Busquets. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Messi, there's no flag. Messi!
Well, for me, he had a very decent crack at it, but it has to be said that the odds on those from distance were never really that good, and you'd always favour the keeper in that instance.
Marcelo with the ball through, out towards the flank.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Iniesta. Rakitic. Jordi Alba. Goes on a charge down the left. Now it's Neymar. Now the pass. Played out to the right. Piqué cuts it out. Oh, he's broken through. And now they can launch a counter. Benzema. Benzema has a go! Sergio Busquets. Iniesta. Messi. Daniel Alves. What a throw in. And it's Iniesta. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And back to base. Piqué. Benzema, a real chance to break. Just off target.
Benzema would have known he needed to generate more power behind that, but it just lacked the precision anyway.
He's putting on a show here, I think.
Yeah, he's definitely a player who looks like he can make something happen every time he's on the ball. He's just full of belief and energy.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Messi passes it through. Now here's the through ball. Neymar with a shot! Modric moves long and forward. Now it's Neymar. Oh, good stop, it had to be. Toni Kroos was steaming forward. Daniel Alves. And it's Messi. Done very well to intervene. Looks like a good ball through. Barcelona can count themselves very lucky there. They look fragile. Rakitic looking to penetrate opposition lines. The whistle for half-time. Did you review the first half?
Listen, you couldn't have asked for any more from this game. Plenty of action, lots of goals, and with it still even, it's all up for grabs second half too.
They come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. It's a long forward pass. Iniesta. Luis Suarez hoops it upfield. Has he picked him out? Messi beats the offside trap. He's delivered all right!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round.
Jim, your thoughts?
Neymar is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Oh look, it's lovely having a player with such ability in your side. He's always capable of coming up with something important, and he's done it again.
Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Isco knocks it towards the front. And it's Luis Suarez. Goes wide. Messi.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Messi has been caught offside. Looks to slip it through. Modric. It's Benzema! That was venomous.
Cristiano Ronaldo is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Cristiano Ronaldo. Rakitic. Modric with the ball through. Barcelona haven't made a substitution yet. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? And it's Neymar. Thrust towards the front line. Well played, he saw that coming. Sergio Busquets. Iniesta. Daniel Alves. Messi got into a good position down the right, just needs support to arrive. And Pepe. Daniel Carvajal. Forward it goes. Benzema, big chance to get at them. Tries a through ball. And they've been given a corner. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. He's gone for it! Well, he should have done better and he knows it.
Well, with this guy and the talent he's got, you know he's probably going to try his luck from there, but that one he didn't really get right at all.
Aim forward. Modric passes it through. Iniesta. He's away! He's on the move, and he's going to have to go it alone. Rakitic. Comes in hard, but he's taken enough of the ball. And it's Benzema. Now the pass. Bale gets into some space. Bale's cross. This could fall anywhere.
Well, there's no point in adopting a conservative attitude now. As long as they don't lose their shape completely, they have to throw men forward in this situation.
Bale! It's a goal! Real Madrid are level. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, I've got great admiration for the finish, but I've even more admiration for the pass that set it up. It was delicious.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
The home support won't enjoy that.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
Oh, you could tell he really wanted that.
He's just a nightmare for any defence. His movement, his pace, his anticipation, it's on another level. It's so hard for any defence to contain that.
He's pinged one through here. Luis Suarez, he's onside. It's broken loose. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Spoon forward. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, he needed to be much more precise, but that was very short on quality into the middle.
Chance for a cross, maybe now or never. Rakitic, big chance.
Yeah, the defence had him exactly where they wanted him there. Didn't even give him the space or the room to turn. And I think if they can keep him facing the other way, then his threat becomes a much lesser issue.
So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps.
This late on, they need to be pushing forward if they're going to get a result.
Now it's Benzema. It's Benzema! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
Oh, that's great stuff. Exactly what he's all about.
Well, he's certainly a player I'd be more than happy to watch. Tactically, he's almost impossible to stop.
And that will be the final act. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. The end of the game. Reflections?
Yeah, I think the first thing to say is that the draw was about the right result. It had everything you want in a clash of this nature.
And we're underway. Well, you can feel the sense of occasion here. El Clasico, one of world football's great occasions. No rivalry more intense. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Stefan on goal.
Well, there wasn't much on for him, so it was worth a shot. It was worth a try from there.
Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
Into the channel, timely intervention. Jordi Alba. Luis Suarez. Well positioned to make that interception. Daniel. Now it's Messi. There's no flag. Messi. Aim forward. Iniesta. Messi has it out wide and in space. Messi! Modric. With the ball through. Played out wide. It's goal! Real Madrid! And Real Madrid are ahead!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.